Good afternoon and welcome to a new Harkness Round Table for 2024. Today we're going to experience our wider geographies. And when I say wider geographies, we supply screens to nearly 150 countries in the world. And to do that, we have to have a global team. And it's going to be my pleasure to ask that team some questions. Now, let me introduce you. So, Tim, would you like to introduce yourself and then follow around the table, please?
Thanks, Mark. My name's Tim Cheshire. I'm the Global Manager of the Commercial Support Teams for Harkness.
My name's Koyin Awomolo. I'm the Sales Support Manager.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. I'm Andrew Emmott, VP of Sales here at Harkness, based in the UK, but covering Asia, and beyond, I'd say. So yeah, multi-regional.
So we do cross some borders, don't we, Tim? What your experience has been creating a support team to look after 150 countries in the world?
We do indeed cross the borders. You're right, Mark. It is literally a global economy. We have customers all around the world, so we needed a support team that could not only reach but service every customer around the globe. So yeah, we've putting together a team that can do that wherever they are based. So we have people in the UK, people in India, people in China, and people in the USA, all working together, hopefully harmoniously, to provide the best Harkness service.
And Koyin, you've been with the support team for a couple of years now. What's your impression of our global nature?
I've been with the support team for around about 2 years now, and we've done pretty much everything you can think of, including looking at our internal processes, making sure that they're a lot slicker, a lot smoother for the customer, being able to reach different global destinations and accommodate customers, uniquely. So wherever customers need any sort of help or expertise, we'll be there.
Excellent. And Koyin, I believe that we identified some training needs and we've put in place some internal training, but recently the team around the world had some external inputs into their professional development. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the sales support team have recently had some key account management training, which was an external training. It was a course of around 8 to 10 weeks, and we have all been accredited from the course, thankfully to say. It really showed us an insight as to what we can do to help our customers, both sort of from what we already know and what we can do in the future. We also got the chance to actually sit down with our key account managers to have them on the call and see their insights as well. So basically building on what we already do as Harkness as a team, but being able to incorporate new ideas and new ideologies so that customers are actually able to benefit from what we can provide.
And Andrew, were you part of that training?
I attended where I could, yeah. So it was really good to see the guys getting involved. Yeah, gone are the days where it was turn up for a day in a boardroom and do some training. I think the way it was split up over multiple sessions and done with the international teams all remotely worked really well. So I look forward to seeing some of the activity being put into action.
Excellent. And Tim, I seem to recall you've been spending some time practicing your French language with our team in France. So you were over there recently talking about these slicker processes, as Koyin referred to them. Do you want to just comment on that?
That is correct, yes. Had the opportunity to visit the team in France and, as you say, introduce them to the new system, our wonderful NetSuite. The opportunity, inquiry, sales management, cash to, well, order to cash processing. So yeah, really good opportunity, and nice to be able to talk through with some of our colleagues in different countries rather than just face-to-face Teams talks. And it does make a real difference actually being able to sit down with someone in the same room, go through them, answer any questions, show them that we're all part of the same team, we've all got the same issues, we're all working together. So yeah, it's a really good opportunity.
Koyin, I understand also that you're going to start to be our internal trainer for the key account management folk on how to use our infamous ERP system, NetSuite. Have you got any comments about that?
Yes. There was a lot of information that we were given during the key account management training. So at the moment, I'm going through trying to process the information that we are given, and how we can work on different projects using the information that we have. I think it's really important to take, as I said, to take bits from the training that we had, and obviously the things that we already do as a company, and sort of merge those together to make sure that we're providing the best service that we can possibly provide. And also making sure that it's key to each customer, you know, looking at specific types of customers, and what they specifically need from us and working around them.
Excellent, excellent. And Tim, finally, you have this global team supporting our customers and our key account managers, but you also started to take responsibility for fulfillment. Can you tell me how that's going?
Yeah, going really well. It's nice when we're introducing a whole new process to get a good overview of the entire every single step of the way. So that's been really useful, so we can actually get every little detail all in line, figure out where all the quirks are, where the possibilities of problems might lie, and create solutions for everything. And as I was saying, it's going to be a global process, so literally one person in India will be doing this exactly the same way as somebody in the USA, as somebody in the UK, somebody in France, China. We're all going to be working along the same system, encountering the same issues, finding the same solutions together, and it'll be one global approach to that Harkness sales team solution worldwide. So yeah, it's been really good to get a full view of the entire process. Very useful.
Thanks, Tim. And it's not just behind keyboards that we create relationships with our customers. I think Andrew and Koyin, there's been some direct customer visits, there's been some significant trade show activity. Koyin, do I understand that you you braved the winter in Germany?
Did. And if anyone knows me, they know that I don't like the cold. But yeah, it was a really good insight to see, you know, our customers over in Germany, and what the show was all really about. It was my first time going out to the film festival. Quite different from any other show that I've been to, or any other meeting that I've been to alongside Tony. But yeah, as I said, it was a good insight to see what kind of conversations our customers were having, what types of things are interesting them in the industry at the moment, including the technology that we have going on in Harkness. So yeah, it was a good show, cold but good.
Excellent. And Andrew, I think we should finish looking forward. So we have Cinemacon in a slightly warmer desert in April. So do you want to?
Yeah, I think
Koyin
Koyin might be more suited to Las Vegas and Cinemacon, but yeah, maybe next year, Koyin, we can switch which show you attend. But yeah, looking forward to Cinemacon. It's 2 weeks away now, so yeah, biggest cinema event for Harkness and probably the industry every year. Always in the same place, so it's yeah, we're going to be back in Caesars, and it's actually going to be a really big show for us, important one for Harkness. So we're pleased to say, well, I think it's 10 years now we've supplied a Claris 1.7 into the Coliseum, which is the main auditorium, so where they show all the latest films and do the big presentations. So it's a little bit of an anniversary on that front. Outside of that, we have a booth on the trade floor, so we're going to have the team manning that. But most importantly for me is a new product launch, which is quite exciting. A lot of interest coming in for this. We're not giving too much away just yet. We want it to be a bit of a splash once we get to the show. But yeah, what we can say is it's going to be a bit of a game changer. It's a new screen technology which is been developed to work with some of the leading projectors there. And what I can say is it's going to be reducing speckle by a huge percentage. We're seeing positive results about up to 30% improvement. So anyone who's deploying an RGB projector, it could really change that investment, and yeah, the running of that projector. It's going to be big. So yeah, looking forward to leading the market with this laser ready screen. So it's going to be a good show, I think.
Great. Well, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Koyin. Thank you, Andrew. It's been a great time for Harkness these first 3 months in 2024. Looking forward to plenty more action for the rest of the year. Andrew's right. The Cinemacon event is going to be very, very important for us, and we're really looking forward to it. And I think our customers should be reassured by our ability to create new technology, but also our ability to service their needs across the globe. And delighted that Koyin and Tim were able to give everybody some insight into the improvements, the changes, the updates that we've been making to how we look after cinema customers around the globe. So from the Harkness Round Table, thanks, and see you on the next one. Thank you.